The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive.
Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe made a good run there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Aimed at the far side. Terrific effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spence calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Luis Suarez goes for a shot! And And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Scholes. Yamal. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kubasi. And it's Serginho. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, terrible pass. Nicely weighted, but takes a shot! Oh, cross! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, off the bar. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Messi. Bellingham. Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's there to get it away. And they've got a throw. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That is a brilliant interception. So, what can they make of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal, and it's Bellingham. And this is Luis Suarez. Great chance! Copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Arsenal have their second corner now. He slid in and that has and the shot! And that was very necessary. Serginho, Barcola receives it in a good position here. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been won straight back. Well read, nice interception. Distributed tidily. Yamal has created one goal already. Now, can they get him away? Towering header! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
After 39 minutes is number 15, Sergio Aguero. Hello everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a scene we
today's
have
match.
here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Neymar making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Caught offside that time. Xavi Alonso, that's a good ball out wide. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Adriano! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Messi. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Adriano. Kupchu. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Xavi Alonso. That has been slung wide. Cafu. And Jamal. He's had it taken off him. Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jamal. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Kupchu. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Rivaldo! Oh, off the bar! But he's left disappointed.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated.
Adriano. Adriano proves just a little bit too strong. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Searching pass he's played there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been slipped through. He's got away. Shoots! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance than that, Peter. That is disappointing.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Rivaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in a great position here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lampard never out of the action for very long. Nigeria are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Cruyff.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's being urged to shoot. It's just beyond his reach. Bastoni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's running through. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through. He's found some space. It's out for a goal kick. Diaz going after that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Xavi Alonso aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Now the cross, and a chance! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
Number 10.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Cruyff really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Nigeria are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Lampard. A probing pass. Ended up in no man's land. Ball is over the line. Yamal is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lampard looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. Well,
and for the first half, that is that. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Number 9.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Neymar makes a dash for it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar goes short, and that is masterful defending. Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Kukçu. Rivaldo. Spread it left. Nuno Mendes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Kukçu. Rivaldo. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That is good alertness. And here's Neymar. Mbappe takes a shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Kylian Mbappe. Number 19. Frank Lampard.
Neymar plays it short.
Lionel Messi.
Nigeria are looking to go forward now.
Marco van Basten.
And it's Cruyff.
22. Rui Costa. Number 15.
And he's intervened well there.
Sergio Aguero.
Yamal. And it's Rivaldo. Kukçu. Now he's running away. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Rivaldo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Adriano, real chance! And again! No, he's missed it. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. Rui Costa. And it's Kukçu. Rivaldo has created one goal already. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal gets a good foot in there. So what can they make of this? And he's picked out the run, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! In he goes again, and it's in! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of his team's favourite sons.
After 71 minutes in.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Nigeria, number 18, Luis Diaz. Coming on the field is number 7, Vinicius Jr.
So we have movement on both benches. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And he's definitely onside. He's played it back. Rijkaard. Inzaghi going forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking for a runner. Vinicius Junior. Philippe shapes to shoot! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Frank Rijkaard.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Nigeria have their second corner now. Unai Simon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Header! And how did he not put that away?
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
He's played it long. Bebeto. Cafu makes the interception. Mendes cuts it out. Messi. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And it's Dembele. No outsmarting him this time. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. And the finish! And it's come back out to him. And no mistake. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
All of a sudden we have a game here. That's a cute ball. And it cuts out the supply.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the left flank. Cook. Succumbs to the pressure. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could... Just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. That's destined for the flank. Not where it came from. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a threatening ball. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort. Looking to play him in. Yamal. That's an excellent interception. Played out to the left flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Totti is in a really good position out wide. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lampard. That's a cute ball. And it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Raul plays it in. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Out towards the flank. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bebeto. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a promising position. Now it's Hazard. Drills one in. That's put paid to the danger. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's played it in low. Deftly away. That is good. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Totti. And the shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Bebeto! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A case now of... He's having a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Messi, and he's got away from him. Mbappe shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away! And they are right back within touch! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So could they be onto something here? And that could set him on his way. Shoots! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 18.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cafu. Hazard. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Scholes. Messi. Oh, what a ball!
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great vision. Now it's Hazard, and he's managed to get free. And that's charged, surely! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
The ring road around the stadium is closed to traffic. We advise you to plan your return journeys well in advance. Substitution on the field, number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware.
Messi! And that's a sharp finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Lionel Messi.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Opts for safety. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roll, chasing after it. Aguero, there he goes, motoring forward. And it's slung out wide, just eases him off the ball. Cafu. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 19, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Raul. Number 19, Eden Hazard. Number 7, Bebeto. Number 23, Francesco Totti. Number 18, Paul Scholes. Coming on the field.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 25,
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on
Number
this?
21,
Well read, and the danger is averted. Mateus. And it's Stoichkov. And it's Dembele. Cafu. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nicely spread. Can he get on the end of this? Baresi does really well to win the ball there. And here's Van Basten. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rui Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's being shifted off it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. So what can they make of this? Rui Costa providing an outlet on that flank. That has not gone well. Oh, it's Dembele. Plenty to wait. It's Dembele! Another one of football's and how moments.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick.
He's rising! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A wonderful delivery. And all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls there.
Great chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Frank Lampo. Number 14,
Neymar pulls short.
coming on the field.
Hefty challenge, but chance! Well taken goal. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Number 25.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That's going across goal. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Neymar. Threads one in. Spread neatly. And this is Eto'o. Baratoni. And the counter is on.
5 minutes at a time.
Dembele. Nice physical challenge. Cafu. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Baresi. Rijkaard. Cafu. That's a good foray he's making. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.